I'm Ranko Stefanović, a professor of the New Testament in the Seventh-day Adventist Theological Seminary, Andrews University. I'm speaking to all of you who are interested in taking a class on the book of Revelation. And that's my great passion. That's what I am doing mostly in the seminary. Most of my classes that I'm teaching are on eschatology and time events and on the book of Revelation. And let me tell you why I'm so much excited about this book. Because I came to my teaching career after 18 years of my pastoral ministry. And during my pastoral ministry, I had a significant number of evangelistic series. So I fell in love with this book. Not because of the book itself, because the book, as you know, has some bizarre, very complex and difficult language to understand. It's about the content of that book and the title of the book, which is the Revelation of Jesus Christ. It was in that book that I discovered the very gospel and the essence of the gospel message. I discovered Jesus Christ as my personal Savior, and I fell in love with Him for the first time again in my life. And in the last 15 years I have been engaged in teaching the book of Revelation. For a number of years there in the college I taught also the book of Daniel, but I'm also a speaker at different symposiums, workers' meetings, camp meetings, and on different occasions I'm a scholar. And also, as a result of my understanding of the book of Revelation, I produced this commentary, which is 700-page verse-by-verse commentary on the book of Revelation that is titled The Revelation of Jesus Christ. If you decide to take this course on the book of Revelation, this will be one of the books that you will have to read. And let me tell you, I am so excited to present to you probably the most important commentary on the book of Revelation. This is what we will be studying, this is what we'll be using, and this is really the real textbook that we'll be using during the course in order to understand the book of Revelation. So I would like to introduce you this textbook, and I'm holding this textbook in my hand. We call it the Bible. This is actually an infallible textbook on the book of Revelation. Everything else that we have, including my commentary, is just a good tool to help us to understand that complex and symbolic language of the book of Revelation, to understand sometimes those strange images and the scenes of the book of Revelation. But once, when we are trained by using this textbook, and when we follow really those principles and rules as a guidance to interpreting the book of Revelation, finally I hope you will realize that this book that many people claim to be the most difficult book of the Bible to interpret actually is not as much difficult as people think. What you are supposed to do for this class, of course, you will take 1 week of classes. Then you will have to read the book of Revelation itself, I mean the book from the Bible. And then you will have to read several books, and also you will have to write one short paper for this class, because the purpose of this paper is somehow you have a kind of academic exercise, how to take the text of the book of Revelation and to study it and to interpret it for itself. So if you really want to get a new experience with the book of Revelation, if you're willing to be equipped with the tools that will help you really to make that complex language of the book of Revelation, difficult scenes and imagery easier for yourself, I think that this class is for you. And I hope that what you will get in this class is not just an academic knowledge. Number one, you will develop a way for critical thinking and understanding, but much more, you will be able to get a lot of material for your preaching and teaching in your churches. But on the top of everything, I hope you will have the same experience that I did. You will fall in love with your Savior, Jesus Christ, as I did. And maybe for the first time, again in your life. And it is my strong desire, that Jesus Christ, who is the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last of this book, will also speak personally to you. You'll fall in love with Him and be empowered to take the message that is presented in this book and to proclaim to the suffering humanity and the world, as we are waiting for the soon coming of our Savior Jesus Christ to come again to take us to His everlasting kingdom. May God bless you.